Well, good evening. It's Boxing Night 2023, and I've found out this evening that my YouTube channel has had, in its entirety since it started, 101,000 views. I'm staggered. I'm absolutely staggered. Very humbled by it. Um, but I would like to try and get the channel to. I keep getting messages come through, which is typical. when when I'm trying to do something, trying to do a live, messages come through. It can't be helped. It's a couple of messages from Steve, and it looks like I've had a missed call on WhatsApp already. So there we go. Yeah, so as I say, absolutely humbled. Like to see the YouTube channel grow, and also the Facebook group grow. Um, we've got 224 or 225 people that follow me on Facebook and 885 on YouTube. Another message comes through from Steve. Um, and he's just, and actually, let me touch on that. He's just replied to a message about a walk that I have suggested we do for the group at some stage. Steve's got family staying with him until the 28th of December. So he's pretty much out of circulation until after that date. So we need to get together then. We still need to come up with a venue for end of January for the end of January walk. In fact, the one I've suggested for to from when I did a little live today from Blackdown in West Sussex. And that could be the choice of a destination for a walk. There is one or two inclines in the walk, some of which are quite steep, but there are other routes where it is generally flat. Um, so that's a very good possibility for a walk. Parking is a little bit of an issue up there. There are two or three car parks, two quite close together, and you have to get to them off of what they call Tennyson's Lane, which is in Hazelmere. So we'll look into that a bit more. So, as I say, want to grow the channel, want to get the Facebook group growing. If you can recommend it to the channel and the group to friends and family, that would be very, very much appreciated. I'm planning on doing another trip to the Midlands, possibly later this month, but it really does depend on how my son does. Um, it's a job to say whether he's making progress or not. He has been able to get out and do a, some short walks, which is very encouraging. But generally, I don't think he's really picked up a lot since he was taken ill. He's still staying with me at the moment, hence the reason why I'm doing this from my bedroom. Um, Everything that I've got in front of me, all my equipment, my computer, etc., etc., was in my spare room, which is behind me here. But I've had to move it all into my bedroom to make room for James. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do this if he was um, wanting to go and get into bed, which he does fairly regularly because he is just very, very tired. But hopefully, fingers crossed, things will start picking up for him very soon. Um, he can stay here as long as he likes until he's completely better. I just want to be around if he needs me. So, anyway, very short video from me. The people that I may have forgotten to mention um, that I want to thank um, on another video was Mark English, Dave Ford, Andrew Norris, Robert Croser, Gene Blemmings. Those sort of people that have helped organise walks, suggested walks, and generally been in different ways very supportive of me in the channel that I've got and the Facebook group. Of course, there's other people in the group as well, which um, is too many to mention, but I just wanted to mention those particular ones because in what people don't see in off camera and things like that is the communication between particularly Andrew, Mark, and Dave Ford. You know, they are YouTubers as well, and we support each other differently by video calls or phone calls or messaging or whatever. So I'm not just cutting anybody else out. It's just that those people are particularly important to me for doing this sort of thing. Cynthia and Steve, oh, excuse me, it goes without saying. Without them two, the channel and Facebook group probably wouldn't happen, but because they've been fantastic support to me, and long may it continue. So yeah, onwards and upwards, they say. I'd love to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark in this next year. I've personally found it a little bit frustrating, where I've seen other very good YouTubers, you know, their subscribers are going up significantly, and most of them put in a lot of hard work into it, as Cynthia, Steve, and I do. But for some reason, our subscribers seem to just go up tiny bits at a time, which is rather frustrating for the effort we put in. And what frustrates me even more is when I see people that do very, very little research or effort into making their videos. I mean, their subscribers go up 300-400 subscribers a month. It's just crackers. I personally I take it personally sometimes that perhaps I'm doing something wrong. And Cynthia and Steve said I'm not doing anything wrong. We've got a style which we do the videos in. I like that sort of style. I will try and tweak it if I can. But I think you get set in your ways in certain ways, and if it works for me, then fine. But yeah, it would be just nice to break that 1,000 subscriber barrier. But it's taken a long, long time to get there. Anyway, enough waffle from me. Take care, everybody, and I will see you on the other side, as they say, wherever the other side is. 2024. Wishing you all a very happy New Year, healthy and safe New Year. We're still in some trouble, still in some strange times at the moment with all the things that are going on. We're in a very violent world, which is very sad to see. We've got wars going on all over the place, and it's just awful. We need to be in a more peaceful, loving world. But there's certain people out there that don't want to have a peaceful world. They would rather be involved in conflict. Russia and Ukraine is just unbelievable. What Russia thought they were doing, invading Ukraine, I don't know. And sadly, there's been an awful lot of displaced people from the Ukraine. And quite a number have come over and settled here, which is wonderful. And they're busy in the community doing different things and jobs and work and everything else, which is fine. And then because we got the war in Israel, which is shocking, with the amount of deaths of people, children and women and things like that. It's just awful. Anyway, don't want to get too much involved with that, but we need to live in a more peaceful, loving world, in my opinion. Anyway, peace and love to all, to all you lot out there, and as I say, enjoy the rest of your Christmas and a very happy New Year. Anyway, it'll be me, you know him, this one, signing off, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye. Look out, the hand is coming.